Hey you guys, it's Molly with Design Loves Detail, and today we're taking a look at the very latest stuff from the Studio McGee Fall Collection. They had a round of stuff released a couple weeks ago, and then there's just some brand new, barely came out stuff, so I'm going to show you some of that today. While you guys are here, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when our next video is live. Give us a like on the video too, we'd love that. And we will dive into these products. Some really cute stuff. I'm impressed with how quickly Target has been rolling out these new Studio McGee products since they started that collection with Threshold. Like, there's been so many releases. These are ones that just came in the mail yesterday. They're super pretty, really simple shapes that are in the matte finish. I'm gonna show you soon how I style these in the flip house. That's one of the best things, you know, about remodeling a home is just that last final stretch when the rooms are coming together and I get to put all those final touches on. It's like the part where Joanna Gaines in her show would have her kids come visit and she's like always at the house like late at night. I like relate to that so hard. The magical time for the designer to come and just make it all official and done. So we're looking forward to that with the flip house. I love that these come in the 3 different sizes because then they're just like a little happy family together, and it kind of gives you a good filler for like a shelf. You can kind of do, you know, a whole shelf with these. And what's cool too is I love how they have like slight variation in color. It gives them more of an authentic pottery look. And then of course I love when things are more matte finish, less shiny. And so these really check all those boxes. The price points of these are good too. I think the big one's 25. Maybe this one too. I think the big ones are 25 and the smaller ones a little less than that. So I thought those were a pretty good price for how high-end they look. And then this was one of my favorite pieces. Of course, I love the wooden links, and then this is a way more affordable price point, and it has a little bit richer wood tone. I had already had the light wood links and the darker wood links from Blue Mist that you guys know I love. And then these are a little bit different because they're round instead of the more elongated shape, and also just the variation in that natural wood that's a little bit with the kind of a medium tone stain. So it just kind of was a good addition for shelf styling. I like to put these on top of like a book, on a mantle or on a shelf or whatever. I feel like a really flexible, versatile item. They look cute in a bowl as well. So I love those. This is like a sandstone tray that I thought was really cool. It's nice and heavy, could be really cute for like your toiletries on your bathroom shelf, something like that where, you know, you have somewhere to give it a more tailored look. It has kind of a high-end feel. Could be useful on a desk. And then it has, each of them are like really unique. It's like I think it's sandstone, limestone. Maybe it's limestone. It's one of the stones. It's really cute, and it really is super versatile. So I do like that one a lot, and I'll style that in the flip house as well to kind of give you guys some ideas. These pillows, I grabbed these when I was in the store, and I was like in a hurry, and I was like, oh, those look cute. And then I like was looking at them closer today, and I love how they have so much texture in them, and then they feel like wool, like this lighter color part here. It gives a high-end look as well. And then look how cute this zipper detail is. I love that they have done with the, you know, the Studio McGee collection has done a great job with bringing in those higher end details that, you know, and they're still hitting like the more affordable price points, which is great. So, you know, this does zip off and you could change it out. It comes with this polyfill insert, but you could put a down insert for a little higher end feel, which is really nice. I do like the down or the down alternative where you have a little bit more squishiness. This is actually not too bad, but you know, if you want the really luxurious, you could upgrade that insert. And then just that cute little detail, I love. So I got a couple of those, and I like the size of these too. They're really big, so it would be cute on a bed, or I think I'll use these probably on the sofa, and one of the sofas at the flip house. We'll have kind of a living room and a family room at the flip house, which is great because then I can style a little bit more casual feeling one and a little bit more formal. One has sofas, one has a sectional, so I think this would be really perfect on the sectional. This one I love too. This vase is a beautiful color. It's that kind of gray blue tone that I love, and then it's just a really classic shape with that kind of rounded body, and then just kind of a little bit of a lip on the top. So again, looks like pottery. Beautiful matte finish. This one's 35, so I think that that's still a pretty reasonable price point for the quality and the feel. It's nice and heavy and solid. I think that will be a really good one to have for styling at the flip house too. We do have, I'm putting in some open shelves, as you guys may or may not know. And then we also have that huge display cabinet that I will style, which is, it's so funny because I'm sure some people are just like, why the heck would you style a flip house? But like, yeah, it's too fun. And I think it really does help sell it. And like I said too, it's like a vacation home. So this video is like Studio McGee / flip house randomness. You know, it's kind of like what we've been focusing on for a while now. So it's just really exciting and on the forefront of my mind. The tree here is another one, I'll slide it over, that's just brand new. And I thought this was a pretty darn cute one. And I don't know, let me see if it says what type of tree this one is. Oh, they put a sticker over it. So I don't know the name of this exactly, but I like that it's got a little bit different leaf, you know, than we typically see. I love olive trees, I totally do. And figs are cute too, but I also love to have something that mixes it up and feels a little bit different and fresh and new. So a great option there. One thing that's really nice is a lot of the trees that I buy, they will come with just that basic little small weighted base, and then you need to put a pot in them or put them in a pot. Even though that's like great because you can customize it, it is another expense to have to, you know, buy something for that to go in. The Studio McGee ones for Target are nice because they come in, you know, kind of already ready to go for you. They have this kind of faux moss on the top and then a really sleek cute planter that it's in, so it's just kind of like ready to go, and stick that in a corner and you're set. I do always recommend to like fluffing out your trees, branches and leaves and stuff. Definitely will look better if you fluff them out. I recently picked these up. If you guys saw my stories, I was kind of doing a live, not a live, but I posted it in stories. So this basket is from the Studio McGee collection as well, and I love it because it's like a tote, and these are so great for styling. It has such a fun look. It kind of has that like market fresh look, like you went to the market and you picked up a tote of fresh greens, but they're fake. And anyway, these actually are not Studio McGee, but I do want to tell you about them because these are from Target as well, and they look so cute in this basket, I thought. They're Hearth and Hand with Magnolia, and they're under $5 a stem, so it's just super hard to beat that for a good size green. And I feel like these look pretty realistic. I love how simple they are, so they really can go in any space, really any vase you have. And sometimes too, when you have, if they feel a little bit long, I just take that stem, just bend it a little bit, and then and you can get a little, kind of tailor it to fitting your vase. And I usually vary them a little bit anyways. So like when you're putting them in a vase, do some where you bend the stem, some where you keep them straight, so that there's, you know, just sort of like it would be in nature, a little bit of variation in the height and all that stuff. But those are a great one, and they work really well with a lot of the Studio McGee pieces. This rug is so cute. It comes in a 7x10 and a 5x8, something like that. They're two different sizes. This is the larger one, and I've been so impressed with how it feels. It's just so soft, and it's really great if you want to bring in that cozy, comfortable feel. We are probably going to use this one at the flip house. I tried it out here just to kind of show you guys how it looks, but the thicker tile on it is great for, I feel like, more of like a family room loungy type space. We have, you know, so much traffic through here that other one that we had that was also Target Studio McGee, I think is a little bit better fit, but I think this one for like a more cozy family room is gonna be the perfect thing. I love the edge, little fringe end detail on it, and it feels like a lot of the higher end wool rugs, but it is a pretty reasonable price point, I thought. So definitely a cute one, and it's really flexible and versatile, I think, in the coloring and styling. It's a little bit more on the warm tones, kind of a creamy with a charcoal, it's like a charcoal brown. I could see it like working either way, almost like as if it were gray versus brown. It doesn't feel really brown. So it's kind of like a warm gray, probably how I would describe it, but pretty dark color too. So it kind of ties in if you're doing black and white tones, you know, it kind of brings that kind of feel, that higher contrast, but in the warmer tones. Lots of really good stuff right now at Target. I definitely have been impressed overall with their collections. I will link everything for you below in the description. I think most of them are in stock actually, which is amazing. They've done a better job at keeping stuff in stock, because if you guys remember that first collection, it was just like sold out and you could never get any pieces if you didn't get it like when it launched. So anyways, thank you guys for watching today. We'd love to have you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of future videos, as well as like the video and leave us a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys think of the new collection, if you have a favorite piece and what you're loving in your home. Always fun to hear what you guys love. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.